I'm a gunslinger, a bell ring, and I'm looking for a pretty little ring for my finger. I make bad look good.
It truly was a very special moment for a Calgary area singer-songwriter. Michela Sheedy took the stage with Keith Urban during Urban's sold-out show at the Saddle Dome. Sheedy has also sung the national anthem at Flames games and performed at the Stampede and Country Thunder. Here you just saw her performing her latest single. She hopes local gigs like this will lead to a much bigger things on a much bigger stage. She's also involved in a local charity, Gems for Gems. And there she is with her family and Keith Urban. So tell us about that moment when you got up on the stage with him.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. It was not expected. We had been going to see Keith's concert since 2005. Every year me and my family would go, and so we kind of knew generally like the shtick. Yeah. So I wrote on a sign. Me and my sister had a plan, and my sign said, "We'll trade sister for a chance to sing with Keith Urban." And
right.
I guess it worked.
And
so,
you were close to the stage as well.
Yes.
So you could see that sign.
Mm-hmm. I was standing right in the front, just like, "Hey, I'm here. I've been here like every time." But no, it was very cool.
Any nerves as you stepped up to the stage?
Absolutely. People have been telling me that I was very like poised and composed, but like my hands were like very much like very shaky.
No one
so,
noticed. No one noticed.
Thank you.
So what's your involvement in Jordan's charity, Gems for Gems?
Yeah, well, me and Jordan, we used to work together, and she approached me about her charity, and it was obviously something that I wanted to be involved in because the cause that you work towards is so wonderful. And it wasn't even until this last year that I had a real personal connection with it. So I had been involved, but then this last year it really kind of sunk in for me, and it's been really amazing to be involved.
In what respect?
I myself went through a relationship that involves domestic abuse, and the whole gamut of domestic abuse. It's not just physical. So Jordan and Gems for Gems has, being involved with the charity was very much helping with my healing process as much as we were trying to help with other people's healing process as well.
You were helping other women. And Jordan, the program within Gems for Gems is called Zero to Hero. I take it when women come in, they feel like zero.
Yeah, so the basic premise of the Zero to Hero is that we're starting from ground zero, and everyone has come to their own version of ground zero from a similar type of background. But then the point of the program is to be able to bring out the hero inside of each of the women.
And how often have you seen women completely turn their lives around?
Well, I mean, the statistics are very sad around the return to shelters. It's often 5 to 7 times women will leave and come back to the shelters. But certainly even visually, regardless of whether you could hear or not what happens in that room with our Zero to Heroes, you see a 180. Women come in barely being able to make eye contact with us and leave with their head up, chatting and so excited about this next chapter.
Michela, how important is it for you to incorporate charitable work like this with your career?
It's very important. I feel like as a musician, and I've been very fortunate to have some sort of a spotlight on me, especially in these past couple weeks. I think it's my responsibility to use that and bring awareness to the things that I believe in and the things that we believe in. I mean, there's so many different charities that I wish I could be involved in, but this one is really close to my heart, and I'm excited to be able to help get, at least the city of Calgary really involved with what we have going on here, because it's very special, especially being able to be involved in the Zero to Hero workshops that we hold. I personally see the transformation in the women that, in a short amount of time, it's like, 2-3 hours, and they're smiling again, they're laughing again, and I know what that's like too now, going through what I've been through. So
well, thanks very much for sharing your story.
Thank you so much for having me.
Break a leg at your next show.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, and for more information you can check out Michela has a website, michelasheedy.com. She's also on various forms of social media. Also, there's gemsforgems.ca. They're also on Twitter and Facebook.